Hey, so I'm just getting back to have an update for the refined GitHub. I thought that I should record this right now and then I could do whatever later. So basically, when I was doing the refined GitHub before, I had this kind of issue, which is I couldn't, let me close this one. I couldn't run that and it was showing me an error for Node.js something. It's not allowed in Node options. And when I checked everything here, they were saying that I need to unset stuff, use MVM and whatever. But like I just noticed that one of the stuff that they mentioned is that they use the update, the new version of Node, and that solved the issue for them, and it solved it for me as well. So let's get back to do the updated version or latest version of um, Node. I just checked the MVM. And here I read that documentation and somewhere, just let me do this smaller size. Yeah. So here somewhere they had npm install LTS, which is the long-term supported one. And I just down installed that. Let me remove with that command. Then I just made the npm run watch command, which is the one from the extension itself that they suggested that to use that in in the README and in the contributing guide. But when I did that, there was an issue, which is a naming issue. Let me go and show that issue first. Here, discard that. It would be great. So here, as you can see, that file not found. So when I read that issue, it was just like the naming of the file. When I update that naming of the file, it just works. And then you could see that we have the extension here in distribution run. Then I tried to do the npm webx. What was it? I need to check that. So let me go back here, GitHub, refine GitHub, and I think it was contributing. Yeah, so here we go to the contributing. And then here we could have npm run next chromium. It didn't work for me, but we could just try it again here. So let's go npm webx run target chromium. And then we should, I would expect to have this running here. So here we have it. And here we have refined GitHub. I'm not sure which version is this one, but it should be the one that we are using, hopefully. And here we could just go back to this, remove editor, check the page, and here we see that the issue that we want solved. So I could just do double check for this here. Refined. I will close this one, which like I did it, load it manually, and I just refresh this. Then this will be broken, so we will run that again. And we will see refined GitHub here. So, okay, that extension is not working, so I just need to check this again, here. Yeah, so it's not working from the WebEx stuff. I'm not sure what I should do for this to run the extension. And I'm not sure why I don't have it as well here. The only thing that I could do is going back to the normal solution, which is closing this, going to extensions, manage extension, enable the developer mode, load unpacked, and when you click on load unpacked, you will go to your extension location, which is the distribution, and then you will run it. And I already have it here, so I could just run that, refresh the page, and here we could see that it's solved. So what I could do is take a screenshot for this one here and get back to my PR, which is this one, have screenshot for before. Let's make it as a table because it's to be cute to have it as a table. So we'll have two columns and one row. So here we have before after, and here we could add the image for after. Here we have that, and here we could just get that image from before, which is in the previous page. We could just disable the refined GitHub, have it here, go to this link, get that here, test URLs, we have that test URL, and I could share a screenshot of this one from here, remove this, do this, then have that, and let me double check for preview. We have this, we added that, so here before, here's after, we don't have anything. I could, the other thing that I could check is, let me go and enable that extension again. Here's the extension enabled. Let's just check if it's working here. We could go to comment. Okay, what I could check is if this is breaking other pages. Okay, so here we have that's okay. We don't, it's not like breaking this view. And I would like to check if it's not breaking any view in the PRs. We have this. Okay, so I don't think that is breaking any views somewhere else. Let me go to the raft here. Test URL bash. I couldn't close. Let me see. Close. I couldn't test this. Screenshots. Okay, so let's go for this. This PR adds a file to hide the comment in the archived. Mm, in the archived issues to have a better view. And I think this is, I could update that. And the other thing that I could do is just here add this char, fix the file name, commit that, publish it, and then we could just wait for this. Let me see. The other thing I could add here is just like I checked this with PRs and issues that aren't, that wasn't archived, and didn't see any breaking changes. So I could just have that. So here we have the fixed file name. Let's just wait for a few minutes or seconds to finish this stuff. I think, I'm not sure if this, okay. So we could just like fix the stuff that are happening here in the actions, and then we would just push this out or make it ready for review. So test is failed. Okay, we could just, let's go package, let's see what they have here. Where is package JSON? We have npm run lint. Okay, just lint the file. And what about the labeler? What do they have here for label? They need to have no keywords is fine. The default will be used. Enhancement, feature request, new feature, feed, FR, idea suggestion, enhancement. Change title from to hide archives comment view. Adding labels enhancement. Title to label actions. Okay. Well, how does it work? Let me see this, double check that. Title to label action. Oh, he just written that, okay. And GitHub offers a template with the predefined labels, but that doesn't stop users from cluttering the titles with same piece of information already offered by labels. The action removes the specified the issue title, optionally add related label. So to see that, mm, I think enhancement to hide. So they changed the title, adding label enhancement. Okay, let's just check the pull request. Change the name to have enhancement and add this. I think it will automatically add that. Let's see, we have the test length and we have this, so we will just update that. And for the linting, we have 49 error and we have 40, okay, 43 warning and 2 errors. So we have an error here and we have an error here. Those errors are not related to me. And let me see. I will refresh this. I think the enhancement, the label were fixed, but I didn't add. Okay, feed enhancement. But I didn't add the label for that. Should I do that automatically? I think it should. Let me wait for that. And for linting, I don't think that I could do anything. Let's see. Okay, I will just have that here. So this will be passing, and for linting, not this one. Let's go back to linting. The linting is not related to the stuff that I have updated, which is 2 warnings. One of them is unexpected word matching to do. So they have a to do comment somewhere. Oh, there is a lot of them. So I don't think that the lint is related to me. Um, neither, and for the labeler, it should be fixed right now. I just have note. The lint is happening is and successful due to changes in files that, due to files that I didn't touch. Yeah, so then it is unsuccessful due to files I didn't. Okay, and we could comment, make this ready to review since we have done everything, and I think it's done for this issue. So I hope that you have enjoyed this. And in this stream, we just worked on an issue related to refined GitHub extension. And at the beginning of it, it was just like telling how what I solved and the issue that I faced while checking that extension, then how I run that, and I showed you how to add the screenshots and how to open a pull request for the maintainer to use. And I hope that you enjoyed the time today and hopefully see you in another time and in another stream. Have a great night.